Welcome to Seniors Today, a monthly program that is a voice for those 50 plus in Montgomery County, produced by the Commission on Aging, of which I am a community member. While the show is insightful for people of all ages, each episode takes a fresh look at important issues by spotlighting seniors in the community, representatives of senior services and programs, and activities of interest to seniors. My name is Katie, and today our discussion will focus on the county's Age Friendly initiative and how we can ensure the public and personal safety of seniors. We will learn about being proactive in protecting ourselves to improve our quality of life. Joining me to discuss what Age Friendly Montgomery is Marcia Pruzan. Marcia has had a long professional career in health communications and social marketing for the National Institute of Health and the CDC, the strong focus on aging issues. She's also served on the county's Commission on Aging and has continued to do work with us for over the past 15 years. Marcia is currently a senior fellow with the Montgomery County Department of Health and Human Services. Hi, Marcia.
Good morning, Katie. Thank you for having me here today.
Absolutely. I'm so really grateful to talk to you. You've managed the county's Age Friendly Montgomery program since its inception in 2015. Can you tell us what Age Friendly Montgomery is and a little bit about your commitment to meeting the needs of seniors?
Sure. Well, Age Friendly is a program, actually a global initiative run by the World Health Organization and in this country by AARP. It helps localities all over the world, and certainly here in Montgomery County, prepare for and meet the needs of our rapidly aging and in Montgomery County, very diverse population. In Montgomery County, people may not know that in Montgomery County in the next 20 years, we expect fully a third of our population to be over the age of 60. And we want to know that all of our residents can live here and thrive throughout their lifetime from going to school and working and just living here throughout their lifetime. On a personal level, you've mentioned the work that I've done. I am very committed to services and programs for older residents and all residents. And I think it's important to remember that everything we do here for our older residents benefits every one of us at every age.
I really like that. Everything that you do benefits everyone. It doesn't matter your age. So how did Montgomery County become involved in this program?
Well, I always like to say that Montgomery County was age friendly before we were officially designated age friendly. We have for many, many years supported programs and services for our older residents. And those are both our healthy, active, busy older residents, as well as those who are more vulnerable. In 2014, our wonderful Commission on Aging did a study and looked at the whole process of age friendly and advocated for it with our county executive and our county council, who absolutely supported that. So we were able to enroll in Age Friendly in 2015. We were certified shortly after that and recertified again in 2020 to continue.
Wow. Tell us about the structure. How does it work?
Well, it works mostly between absolutely beautiful partnerships between community organizations and the county government. We have partners all over the county who help us make sure that these programs are up and running and do what they need to do. The group is chaired by the director of our Health and Human Services, Dr. Raymond Crowell, and our Recreation Director, Robin Riley. We work with an advisory group and 10 work groups. We call them domains that focus on certain areas. They educate one another about what they're doing. They work together to make sure that we're meeting the needs both within their area of focus and in collaborations amongst each other and also with the Commission on Aging and with our partners. And it's never been more evident how wonderful this structure has been than in the recent pandemic, the current, sadly, pandemic of COVID. Our partners and community agencies all over the county have worked with the government to ensure that we've been able to meet the essential needs of our residents. Things like food, transportation, getting to medical appointments, technology support, a lot of different areas. I can't name them all here, but it's been a wonderful and fruitful collaboration.
Well, Could you tell us about those specific areas of focus that you mentioned for age-friendly Montgomery?
Okay, well, there are 10, and I'll tell you just a tiny bit about what each one is doing, emphasizing that they all do a lot more than what I'm going to tell you. But we have one group that concentrates on civic involvement in the community, and they provide all kinds of support for vital living, for not career opportunities, volunteer opportunities, lifelong learning, technology training, things like that. We have one other group that's devoted to preventing elder abuse, educating and informing the public and helping to prevent all types of abuse, any type of abuse, physical, financial, sexual, any type. We have another group that works on employment for older residents. It does two things. It helps employers understand the benefits of maintaining and hiring older workers and what they have to bring to the job that maybe younger workers might not have. And also, it helps older job seekers navigate career hunting and job available jobs. We have a health and wellness group that is dedicated with our community partners to offering resources and activities that provide wellness throughout our recreation department, our senior centers, all kinds of education and physical activity and just social interaction, meals, all kinds of things going on there. We have a home and community-based services group that works to help people age as they care to in their homes with the services they need to bring into their homes. And we have a housing group that supports initiatives to help residents age in place. And they also work very hard to create and maintain affordable housing in the county, to preserve housing that's already there and create more. They also have been bringing information into the senior residences throughout the county during COVID about various issues related to COVID. So they've been very useful in outreach and education as well. We have another group that works on making our open spaces in our community buildings and everything for the public accessible and appealing and inviting for our residences, parks and public buildings and so forth. And we have a public safety group that you're going to hear more from today. So I'm not going to spend any time telling you about that right now because they will do a better job than I could. Then we have a transportation and mobility group that just basically is geared toward helping people get where they want to go, when they want to go there safely and efficiently through a huge range of resources in the county for transportation. And finally, overall, we have a communications group that is working to make sure that we get information out to everyone who needs it about all of these programs and resources and services that are available. And they do it in multiple languages. As I mentioned, we have more, close to 200, I think, different languages spoken in this county. And they work really hard to do as much translating of this information as they can.
Well, Marcia, you've definitely given us a lot to think about, and we only have a little bit of time left. And you talked about so many contours in this discussion that influence the health and well-being of older adults. And it's an honor to be able to talk with you, but in a little bit of time we have left, in 20 seconds or less, can you tell us what's next for Age Friendly Montgomery, and then how can we stay in contact with the work that you're doing?
Well, we can definitely continue expanding our partnerships in the community, working with the partners we have and trying to bring in more and more because they're wonderful. We're going to look for new collaborative opportunities across these different domains I just mentioned and with our community partners and throughout government. And we're working very hard with AARP Maryland and other age-friendly jurisdictions around, as all of them are creating new age-friendly programs as well.
Thank you again for sharing with us, Marcia.
Thank you for having me here today, Katie.
Well, that concludes our program for today on Age Friendly Montgomery and its domain of public and personal safety for seniors. As you can see, the voices of seniors matter every day and in every way. Thank you to everyone who was able to tune in. To learn more about services for seniors in Montgomery County, please visit the Montgomery County Seniors website by visiting montgomerycountymd.gov/senior or call the Senior Resource Line at 240-777-3000.